Update: 5 years after my dad sued the family over my DNA test. My best friend, who I called brother, slept with my girlfriend, and now I finally understand why he destroyed everyone. I found them in my bed. My girlfriend riding my best friend in the sheets I'd bought with money I'd saved to propose to her. And in that single, frozen moment of her screaming and him trying to cover himself, I finally understood why my dad destroyed our entire family 5 years ago. This is Nathan Harrison. The DNA test kid. The one whose 8th grade science project exposed that his dad wasn't really his biological father. The one whose real father turned out to be his Uncle Jason. The one whose dad Mark sued everyone for $287,000 and forced his grandparents to sell their retirement home. Yeah. That kid. I'm 18 now. And 3 hours ago at 2:47 a.m., I became my father. Her name was Emily Chen. We started dating October 20th, sophomore year. I remember the exact date because she'd written it in Sharpie on my sneakers during lunch. N+E1020 with a heart. Those sneakers are in my closet. I'll probably burn them tomorrow. Emily didn't know about my family situation when we met. She just knew me as Nathan, the quiet guy who helped her find the chemistry lab. For the first time since the DNA test destroyed my family, someone saw me as just Nathan. We were together for 2 years, 4 months, and 6 days. I counted every single one. That stupid, reckless, all-consuming first love that feels like it's going to last forever. I was saving money to propose. Working double shifts at Papa John's, saving every paycheck. I had $3,200 saved. The ring I wanted cost $4,200. I was 2 months away. Tyler Morrison was my best friend since 6th grade. He was there when my world exploded 5 years ago. There in my room when I cried about my dad suing my grandparents. Tyler felt more like a brother to me than Jason ever could be. Tyler knew Emily was my whole world. He was there the day I showed him the engagement ring I'd been saving for. "Dude, she's going to love it," he'd said. "When you gonna propose?" "After graduation. Maybe at the beach." "You'll be my best man, right?" "Obviously. You're my brother." He said that. "You're my brother." While planning to sleep with my girlfriend. I found out by accident. Saturday night. 2 nights ago. Working late shift at Papa John's. Got off at 1:30 a.m. Checked my phone in the parking lot. Emily had posted an Instagram story at 1:18 a.m. Tyler's bedroom. The Lakers poster. The navy walls. The gaming setup. But in the TV screen reflection, the TV was off, black screen, I could see her. Emily. In his bed. Wearing his Lakers jersey. She deleted it 43 seconds later. I'd already screenshot it. I drove to Tyler's house. His parents were in Hawaii. I still had his spare key from when I'd house sat. Never gave it back. I used it. Opened the front door at 1:54 a.m. Music upstairs. Her laugh. Emily's laugh. I walked up the stairs. Tyler's bedroom door was cracked open. I pushed it open. They were in his bed. Tyler shirtless. Emily wearing nothing but his jersey. Kissing. His hands under the jersey. Her hands in his hair. I just stood there. Watching my girlfriend and my best friend betray me. Emily saw me first. Screamed. Grabbed the blanket. Tyler's head whipped around. "Oh damn. Nate. How long?" Emily was crying instantly. "Nathan, oh my God, Nathan, please." "How long?" Silence. "How long have you been sleeping with my best friend?" Emily's voice was barely a whisper. 6 months. 6 months. 182 days. While I was working doubles to buy her a ring. While I was showing Tyler that ring and asking him to be my best man. "Did you use my bed?" I looked at Tyler. 2 months ago. When I gave you my apartment key to watch my place while I visited my mom. "Did you bring her to my apartment?" He didn't answer. "Answer me." "Yes." Tyler's voice cracked. "Yes. I'm sorry. My bed. My apartment. The bed where I'd told Emily I loved her for the first time. Get away from me. Both of you." Emily lunged forward. Grabbed my arm. "Nathan, please. Let me explain." I ripped my arm away. "Explain what?" "Explain how you've been seriously my best friend in my bed for 6 months? I do love you. I love you so much, Nathan. It was a mistake." "A 6-month mistake? You made a choice. Every single day for 182 days. Tyler was pulling on a shirt. "Nate, please, let's just talk." "You want to talk? You've been my best friend since 6th grade. You were there when my family fell apart. You told me my dad was wrong for what he did. And the whole seriously time, you were doing to me exactly what Jason did to my dad. It's not the same." "It's exactly the same. You're my brother. She's my girlfriend. You betrayed me in the worst way possible and you did it for 6 months. I didn't mean for it to happen. 6 months doesn't just happen. You made a choice. Every time you came to my house for dinner and sat across from her and looked me in the eye. You chose to destroy me." Emily was hysterical. Nathan, I'm so sorry. We'll never see each other again. Just please give me another chance. Another chance? To do what? Cheat on me again? Tyler's face went white. You were going to propose? Yes. I showed you the ring. I asked you to be my best man. You said yes. Do you remember that? While you were already sleeping with her? Nate, don't. I don't want your apology. I don't want anything from either of you. I turned to leave. Emily grabbed me. Nathan, where are you going? Away from you. We can work through this. I looked at her. There is no we anymore. We're done. But I love you. No, you don't. Because if you loved me, you wouldn't have done this. I left. Got in my car. Sat there for 5 minutes trying to breathe. Then it hit me. This is what my dad felt. This exact feeling. This betrayal. This shock. When he found out about my mom and Jason. When he realized his parents knew. This is why he sued them all. This is why he destroyed everything. Because betrayal doesn't just hurt. It burns. It makes you want to burn down the world. I drove to my dad's house at 3:27 a.m. His garage light was on. He was under his car, working. He'd been doing this for years. Every night in the garage because the house was too quiet. Too empty. He rolled out when he heard me. Saw my face. Nathan? What's wrong? I opened my mouth. Nothing came out. Then I was crying. Ugly, gasping, can't breathe crying. My dad pulled me into a hug. First real hug we'd had in 5 years. What happened? Emily. Tyler. They'd been sleeping together. 6 months. I caught them. In his bed. In my bed. 6 seriously months, Dad. He held me while I cried. When I stopped, he made coffee. We sat at the kitchen table where I'd spent 5 years avoiding eye contact with him. Tell me everything. I did. The Instagram story. Walking in on them. The 6 months. My bed. The ring. He listened. Didn't interrupt. When I finished, he asked, what do you want to do? I want to destroy them. I want everyone to know. I want them to hurt the way I'm hurting. My dad stared into his coffee. 5 years ago, I wanted the exact same thing. When I found out about your mom and Jason. I wanted them all to hurt. I wanted consequences. I wanted justice. You got it. I got $287,000. And I lost you. I'd never heard him say it like that. Nathan, I need you to really hear me. Revenge feels good when you're planning it. When you're imagining them suffering. It feels right. Justified. He set his coffee down. But after? It doesn't fix anything. It doesn't heal the betrayal. It just makes everyone hurt together. They deserve to hurt. Maybe. But do you deserve to become me? What do you mean? Look at me. I'm 43 years old. I eat dinner alone every night. I work on cars at 3 a.m. because I can't sleep. My parents won't return my calls. My son spent 5 years hating me. I have $287,000 I can't spend because every dollar reminds me what it cost. His voice broke. I was right. They lied to me for 13 years. They deserved consequences. And I got my money. And I lost everything that mattered. So what am I supposed to do? Let them get away with it? I'm not saying forgive them. I'm saying there's a difference between not forgiving and burning down everything to prove a point. Everyone will think I'm weak. Everyone thought I was strong when I sued everyone. They called me brave. They were right. But being right didn't make me less alone. Being right didn't give me back my family. He put his hand on mine. First time in 5 years. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what happens if you choose revenge. You'll get it. Everyone will take your side. And in 5 years, you'll be exactly where I am. Alone. Right. But alone. I'm so angry, Dad. I know. I know exactly how you feel. And that's the tragedy. Because I wouldn't wish this feeling on anyone. But here we are. And now you decide. Do you become me? Or do you become better? We sat in silence. The sun started coming up. I understand now. Why you did it. Why you sued them all. I get it. I'm sorry you get it. I'm sorry you had to feel this. But I also understand why you regret it. So what are you going to do? I don't know yet. But I don't want to be you in 5 years. I don't want to be alone in a garage at 3 a.m. My dad's eyes got wet. You're smarter than I was. Can I stay here tonight? You can stay as long as you want. This is your home. Always. I slept until 2 p.m. When I woke up, my phone had 167 missed calls and 300 plus texts. All from Emily and Tyler. I'm sorry. It was a mistake. Please forgive me. I blocked both their numbers. My dad made breakfast. We talked about normal stuff. Baseball. School. Dad? Yeah? I'm sorry. For the last 5 years. For hating you. You had every right. No, I didn't. You were hurt. Betrayed. I just didn't understand because I'd never felt it. You were 13. You shouldn't have had to understand. But now I do. And I'm sorry. He started crying. I'm sorry too. For letting revenge matter more than you. We both cried. Father and son. Both destroyed by betrayal. I'm going to call Grandma and Grandpa. Try to fix that relationship. Nathan, you don't have to. I want to. For me. Because I miss them. I called my grandmother that afternoon. Nathan? Just hearing her voice made me cry. Hi, Grandma. She started sobbing. Oh baby. I've missed you so much. We talked for 4 hours. About Emily and Tyler. About understanding my dad now. Your dad called me last week, she said. Said he was sorry. Said he'd give back all the money if he could undo it. Are you going to call him back? I don't know, honey. I'm still so angry. Your grandfather had a heart attack because of the stress. Last year. He was in the hospital 3 weeks. We almost lost him. Grandma, I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. But it happened. And I don't know if I can forgive him. Do you want to? She was quiet. Part of me does. He's my son. I love him. But I'm 70 years old, Nathan. I work at Walmart 4 days a week. Your grandfather can barely climb stairs. And your dad did that. He regrets it. Regret doesn't pay our bills. Regret doesn't give us back our house. What if I asked you to talk to him? Not forgive. Just talk. Why would you do that? Because I just learned what betrayal feels like. And I don't want it to define my life. I don't want to be angry forever. Oh, honey. You're too good. Will you think about it? Yes. For you. Because you asked. Monday. First day back at school. Everyone knew. I could feel the stares. Heard the whispers. Saw the phones. By second period, it was trending on Twitter. Hashtag Nathan's, Tyler, Emily. Half supported me. Tyler's a snake. Emily's trash. The other half, it's just making love. He should forgive them. I deleted everything. Emily tried to approach me at lunch. Nathan, can we please talk? No. Please. Just 5 minutes. I said no. But I need to explain. I stood up. There's nothing to explain. You cheated on me for 6 months with my best friend. You did it in my bed. You lied to my face every single day. But I love you. Stop saying that. Love doesn't do what you did. She started crying. People were watching. Filming. Nathan, please. I'll do anything. Just give me another chance. I hope you and Tyler are happy together. We're not together. You will be. In a few weeks. You'll get back together. Maybe you'll even be happy. But I won't be around to see it. I walked away. Left her crying in front of everyone. Tyler tried to corner me by my car after school. Nate, please. Just listen. Move. We've been friends too long to end like this. We ended when you decided my girlfriend was more important than our friendship. It wasn't like that. Then what was it like? Make it make sense. I don't know how it happened. When did it start? What day? He looked at the ground. February 14th. Valentine's Day. You were working late. She came over. And it just happened. Valentine's Day. I'd worked double shift to buy her expensive flowers and chocolates. Delivered to her house. She'd texted me best Valentine's Day ever. I love you so much. Then she'd gone to Tyler's house. Get away from me. Nate. If you ever talk to me again, I'm going to hit you. So get away. He left. That night, Tyler's mom called. Mrs. Morrison. The woman who'd been like a second mother to me. Nathan, honey, Tyler told me everything. I'm so sorry. It's not your fault, Mrs. Morrison. He's devastated. He hasn't eaten in 3 days. He says he's ruined his life. He has. I know you're angry. I'm not angry anymore. I'm done. There's a difference. You two have been friends since you were 12. Doesn't that count for something? It did. Past tense. Tyler made his choice. He's so sorry. Sorry doesn't fix betrayal. Sorry doesn't erase 6 months of lies. Sorry doesn't make us friends again. So that's it? The friendship is over? Yeah. It's over. She started crying. You're like a son to me. I don't want to lose you. I'm sorry. But I can't be around Tyler. And that means I can't be around your family. I hung up. Blocked her number. 2 weeks passed. I spent most evenings at my dad's house. We'd make dinner. Watch baseball. Talk. We were rebuilding. Not perfect. But better than 5 years. He told me about trying to reach his parents. How they wouldn't respond. I sent your grandmother flowers last week for her birthday. She sent them back. She's still hurt. I know. But it doesn't make it hurt less. I talked to her. She said she's thinking about talking to you. Really? Yeah. I asked her too. For me. My dad's eyes filled with tears. Thank you. That's more than I deserve. Everyone deserves a second chance. Even you. 3 weeks after catching them, I saw Emily and Tyler at Starbucks. Holding hands. Laughing. So I was right. They got back together. I waited for anger. Hurt. Betrayal. I felt nothing. They saw me. Emily's face went white. Tyler looked like he wanted to run. I walked past them. Emily called after me. Nathan, wait. I kept walking. She caught up in the parking lot. Nathan, please. Can we just talk? No. I see you saw us. It's not what you think. I don't care what it is. I genuinely don't care anymore. But I miss you. No, you don't. You miss not being the bad guy. I do. Emily. Stop. We're done. Move on. I have. Have you really? Yeah. Because I realized something. You and Tyler deserve each other. You're both liars. Both selfish. Both willing to destroy someone who loves you. So yeah, you should be together. You're perfect for each other. I got in my car. Drove away. That night, my dad asked how I was. I saw them today. Together. Holding hands. How'd that feel? Nothing. I felt absolutely nothing. That's good. That means you're healing. 1 month after the betrayal, my grandmother called. Nathan, honey. I want to talk to your father. Will you ask him to come to dinner this Saturday? Really? Yes. I'm not promising forgiveness. But I'm willing to listen. For you. That Saturday, I drove my dad to my grandparents' apartment. He was nervous. What if they change their mind? They won't. What if Grandpa won't even look at me? Then you deal with it. But you show up. My grandfather answered the door. Looked at my dad. Didn't say anything. Just stepped aside. My grandmother was in the kitchen. She saw my dad and stopped. Then she walked over and hugged him. My dad broke down. Sobbed into her shoulder. I'm so sorry, Mom. So sorry. I know, baby. I know. Dinner was awkward. Tense. Finally, my grandfather spoke. You almost killed me. Did you know that? I heard. I had a heart attack during the trial. Was in the hospital 3 weeks. Almost died. And you didn't even know. I didn't know. If I'd known. What? You would have dropped the lawsuit? I doubt that. You're right. I probably wouldn't have. Because I was so focused on being right that I didn't care who I hurt. My grandmother spoke. We lied to you, Mark. For 13 years. We helped Lauren cover it up. You had every right to be angry. But I didn't have the right to destroy you. To take your house. To stress Dad so much he had a heart attack. I was right about the betrayal. But I was wrong about the revenge. So why did you do it? Because I wanted you to hurt the way I hurt. And I got that. But I didn't realize it would cost me my son. Cost me you. Cost me everything. My grandfather stared at him. Are you asking for forgiveness? No. I don't deserve forgiveness. I'm just telling you I'm sorry. And that I'd give back every cent if I could undo it. They talked for hours. About the lies. The lawsuit. Everything. It wasn't healing. Not yet. But it was a start. When we left, my dad cried. Thank you. For making that happen. I didn't make anything happen. You had to want to apologize. Still. Thank you. 6 weeks after the betrayal, I got a long text from Tyler. Nate. I know you blocked me everywhere. But I need to say this. What I did was unforgivable. You were my best friend and I destroyed that. I think about it every day. I wish I could take it back. I know we'll never be friends again. I just need you to know I'm sorry. Goodbye, Nate. I stared at the text. He was sorry. I believed that. But sorry doesn't fix betrayal. I didn't respond. Just deleted it. My dad asked me that night, if they apologized. Really apologized. Would you forgive them? No. Why not? Because forgiveness isn't automatic. They broke something that can't be fixed. And I'm okay with that. You're better than me. I learned from your mistakes. 2 months after the betrayal, I stopped thinking about them every day. Stopped checking social media. Stopped wondering if they were happy. I was busy living my own life. Focusing on school. Spending time with my dad. Rebuilding with my grandparents. I was healing. Not because I forgave them. But because I chose to move forward. 3 months later, I met someone new. Sarah. A girl in my English class. Nothing serious. Just talking. My dad noticed I was smiling more. You seem lighter. I feel lighter. Because of the new girl? Because of me. Because I chose different than you did. I chose to walk away instead of burning it all down. He smiled. You did what I couldn't. You taught me how. By showing me what not to do. 4 months later, I graduated. My dad came. My grandparents came. My mom came. Emily was there. Tyler was there. We didn't speak. I didn't care. After graduation, my dad pulled me aside. I'm proud of you. Not just for graduating. For handling these months better than I handled 5 years. For choosing healing over revenge. I had a good teacher. A cautionary tale. He laughed. Use me as your example of what not to do. I will. 5 months later, I found out Emily and Tyler had broken up. Heard through friends. Apparently they couldn't make it work. Too much guilt. I felt nothing. They destroyed me for a relationship that didn't even last. 6 months later, my dad and his parents had dinner every Sunday. Still awkward. Still healing. But together. My grandfather pulled me aside one Sunday. Thank you for bringing us back together. Your dad and I. We're talking again. Not perfect. But something. Are you going to forgive him? Eventually. Maybe. It takes time. But I'm trying. For you. And for him. Because he's my son. This is my story. How betrayal came full circle. How I became my father for one moment and then chose to become someone different. I didn't sue Emily and Tyler. Didn't expose them. Didn't destroy them. I just walked away. And in walking away, I found what my dad lost when he chose revenge: peace. Emily and Tyler have to live with what they did. That's punishment enough. I have my dad back. I have my grandparents back. I have my life back. That's the real victory. Not revenge. Healing. I'm 18. I've been betrayed by the two people I loved most. And instead of destroying them, I chose to rebuild myself. My dad taught me that revenge might feel good in the moment, but regret lasts forever. He got his revenge. Got his money. Got his justice. And spent 5 years wishing he'd chosen differently. I chose differently. And I don't regret it.